Okay, day four. Obviously still installing things, still learning. Got so many guys getting reps, it's hard to even decipher what's good and bad. That's why we film everything. I do know this defense outcompeted the offense today, and I'm glad they did, because it's going to help the offense get better. That's what competition's about. And with that, I'll just open it up to whatever questions you got.
Mark, you mentioned Zach McLeod wasn't out there. We saw him just out there, but it didn't seem like he was doing much.
No, he's not. He's got a wrist injury that'll be. He won't be able to go through spring, but he'll be ready in the fall. Okay. And he'll be I think the entire summer he'll be good as well to train and be ready.
Anyone else who's sort of nicked up that's doing some drills but not going to be competing in scrimmages?
Off the top of my head, I got so much on my mind I can't even think of one right now. Unless you've already seen him or know about it.
As far as young offensive linemen that are maybe kind of trying to move up to the second unit, like Campbell, Dykstra, guys like Milo, anything you can say about those guys?
I'll say this: the two offensive line does have a lot of newcomers, or at least first-year guys or just mid-year guys rolling in, like you said, Campbell and DJ Scaife. And they're actually doing pretty good. They probably don't think so right now, because there's so many things that are going in and their heads are spinning a little bit. And we're going at veterans pace, but they show signs of athleticism. They show signs of when they make contact, they got strong hands and can get movement, which you got to get in the run game. Obviously, you want to be a good athlete if you're pulling and hitting, or if you're trying to pass protect. They got the length of the arms that you want, the athleticism that you want. We're pleased with them, and they got a long way to go to learn what to do. But it's very encouraging, the last two classes we signed.
So far, what has been your impression of Irvin and Palendi, their ability to catch the ball? We've seen him kind of fight it a little bit.
Yeah.
What are you seeing?
Irvin catches the ball much more naturally. Palendi has struggled. He made it actually a really great catch in team today. Highly contested throw and snagged it, and turned up, made a big play. So that was encouraging to see.
Mark, you touched on this.
I'll be right there.
You touched on this yesterday with Joe Rose, just kind of dealing with the thinness on the defensive line. Right. How do you manage that during the spring when you need these guys to get reps, because it's not a situation like Mark Walton last week?
Well, they're getting reps, but we only have really 2 units of interior defensive linemen, so we're not going with our 3s versus 3s. Our number 3 offense is not going against a full defense. We're just throwing pass skeleton. We're throwing 7-on-7 during a time we would normally go 3 versus 3 with everybody on the team. With all the linemen on both sides of the ball, but because we don't have the D lineman depth, we don't even try. And quite frankly, if one guy gets banged up, it'll be hard to go with the 2 units, to be honest with you.
Okay. Coach, have you seen that maturation today in Irvin and maybe some of the other tight ends as well?
No, not yet. I see Irvin getting better, but he's not where he needs to be yet.
In what ways is Jeff Thomas maybe taking the next step?
He's just practicing with a lot of energy. I know last practice he was a highlight reel for the offense, just making catches, making people miss, catching deep balls, catching short balls, knowing what to do at the inside slot and the outside lane receiver position. So he's come a long way. We'll do one more.
How about DJ Dallas? Just his
DJ, I'll say this guy, really impressed with him. Even last year, just throwing him at running back mid-season basically, and how quickly he learned and how quickly he contributed. And now he's trained all offseason to be a running back. He's 215 pounds now, and he's more of a load now. I mean, when he makes contact, it's impressive. And he made a really big play today when he broke out in the open and a defender tried to thud him up, and he trucked him. He ran his over. All right, gang.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.